All right, YouTube, with another video. Now, I don't know if y'all had caught on to this. You know what I'm saying? This cheap jump. This is when they had Mr. OC man in the building, Mr. You know what I'm saying? Dre was in the mix. We ready to find out if he actually cracked Shorty or not. You know what I'm saying? Now, I reacted to the first video. You can go check that out on my channel. It's on there. But we'll get right into this, man. Like, I just seen this drop. I'm interested. I'm messy right now. I'm feeling messy. What's the tea? If you're new to the channel, like I was sure, let's do what we do, man. So what's that? Let's go.
Text message that she sent you.
Let's do it. Did Dre solidify the crush? Did Dre solidify the crush?
As I stated before, Michael did have to stay at this Airbnb with us anyways. So with her asking about the payment, the smartest thing that we could think of was for Vicky to—
It's a loyalty test, you know what I'm saying? Y'all go watch my other video for it. That joke was funny. I still don't like him. It had been a couple of weeks and I still don't like him.
The latest we've ever stayed out for a loyalty test, so hey, without further
ado, my fault. I'm so disrespectful. Hoodie leak in the building. All right, let's get it.
Let's expose us. A soulless cheater. This was a long shot and it was 1:55 in the morning, and we wouldn't be surprised if she didn't want to pick it up or if she wanted to pick it up in the morning. But luckily, she did end up telling Vicky that she was only 15 minutes away and she was going to pick it up on her way home. And to our surprise, this girl was not playing about coming to pick up her cash.
Let me go ahead. You can take a seat. I'm gonna go grab the cash from in the room. No, I don't think so. Did you want to check the couch maybe? I'll be right back.
Look at how anxious to just press it.
So, I finally caught your ass, huh? Finally caught your funky, huh?
Call it funky and all types of stuff.
I finally caught this funky, bro.
Who are you calling
First of all,
funky?
You can't call it funky.
Hold on.
It seems like you already are. Like,
so first off, right? Hold on, shut up, bro. First off, right? When did you think it was a good idea to go out with another and then come back at 1 a.m. in the morning?
Then she acting clueless. This why I'm not getting in a relationship right now.
What was y'all doing?
Y'all
what was you and Dre doing when y'all left, bro?
Can I explain to you what's going on here?
There you go. There you go.
Here you go.
My name is Jay from Soulless Cheaters. I run a catch cheaters on my channel. This here was a whole setup to essentially just see if you were truly loyal to that guy over there or not.
can't answer no phone call, can't answer no text message.
Hey, I you, bro.
All you
hey,
wanna do
appreciate
is,
it, bro. Appreciate everything, bro.
Females,
For sure.
Shit, like, hey, I'm just the middleman.
Like, this is my life we talking about, bro. This 3 years, like, I've been with this girl for 3 years, my life. I'm thinking about marriage, nigga, my kids, the whole house picket fence, all that, bro.
I ain't doing none of that.
Where Dre at? Nah, where Dre at, bro? Nah, you talking about some OC, fuck that, where that nigga at, bro?
Like, he down trying to fight Dre.
Man, you're good to go. You're able to leave. You're able to leave. You're good.
Bro, why you still here, bro? Kick rocks. Bro, get the out of here, bro.
Okay. Again, I've kind of already watched this part. Again, check out that other video on my channel. I'm going to skip ahead. I'm nervous. You know what I'm saying? I done already seen all this. Cool.
Completely right in this situation.
All right.
She ran his name, age, and location through our cheater buster.
Okay. Wow. Ran right into an ad.
That Michael understood that fall. So what
happened, bro? I'm a real.
Oh, go back.
Questions, turning point, 6 situation on these websites as well. You guys already know this is probably one of the most toxic situations that we've ever been in. This is one of the most craziest turning points in a loyalty test that we've ever been through. So many questions that we have, so many answers. Just the way that Michael acted throughout the whole test, I'm genuinely like intrigued to understand his mindset and also understand Nyla's mindset. Like, why did you take it that far? You know, like, why did you do the things that you did? So, yeah. Oh, also, unfortunately, we weren't able to bring Dre here.
Personally, I'm not speaking on anything on what happened, bro. I'm a real P, bro.
Look at the Valencia.
A lame go out and talk
he
about
put the
crazy.
same Valencia that he crushed again on
Any
his
girl
video.
y'all see me stream with any all that, bro. You feel me? Y'all know damn well Don't talk on that, bro. That's lame. I'm too P for that. Y'all know that, bro. So I'm not gonna say anything. Listen, bro. I ain't saying, bro. Look, bro, we was chilling, bro.
So, without further ado, you guys, let's bring in Michael. Yeah.
Oh, word. Change it to a podcast type of. Oh, word. First of all, I've got to talk about your jersey. First of all, the cargo shorts is way too long, baby. That's number one. Now, number one, the color coordination is actually decent. But them long cargo shorts, yeah, you getting cheated on for sure, my guy. Them is too long, like them John Cena shorts, bro. You can't be wearing that. And then the chunky New Balances to complement it. Yeah, your drip is kind of. I ain't rocking with your drip. Can't lie. Can't lie. Ugh, ugh. Then you got the flaps on the side. How many flaps? Wait a minute. No, wait. This is gonna be the last of my pause. How many? He got 9 flappers on them long shorts. You got 9 flaps in them long shorts, and I think that's on both sides. Man, Jesus, I gotta start flicking up again. Y'all don't know what to do out here with the fashion.
Hey, why they call you Soulless J?
It's because you have like no soul or like no like regards for like human feelings and shit. Or, like,
All right. For one, they call me Soulless J, not because I'm personally soulless. It's a brand. It's catching soulless cheaters, you know?
Mm.
So that was what that is. You know, at the end of the day, like, what are you saying that for?
nah, like I
why'd
just
that come
felt
from?
like that
Shit,
whole
like
kind of video was kind of like disrespectful against me. Feel like the whole thing with Dre and my ex, like I feel
bro,
like
you
that
are
could have been
such a
handled like
goofy, bro.
a lot better.
And I
Like
done
y'all can
just
at least
lied
like
to them
stop it
saying I'm
before
not
the
gonna
joke
pause it,
off.
but I'm going to
Okay, sir,
pause it again.
realistically, right?
You is such a
Let's take
goofy.
accountability for your actions,
Thank
how
you.
you moved throughout the test, and the things
Thank
that you
you.
did that led up to that moment.
Thank you.
Let's be real.
Talk to
When we
me,
first
Jay.
started the test, you said that there was no limits.
Thank you,
Right.
Jay.
Am I right or am I wrong?
Goofy
You
man.
said that there was no limits. You
Goofy.
said that Dre he could do anything that he wanted to do. Mind you, you went on to disrespect him. You know what I'm saying? You talked about his moon boots. Behind the scenes, you know, I didn't have to add that clip in with you saying what you said, but I added it in so people could see, like, okay, cool, like, you were insinuating this. You were saying all of this. This is stuff that you
Yeah,
said
you act like
unprovoked. I
she
didn't
won't
tell
go
you to
for
say
me.
that. You unprovokedly said that he's an Apollo 13 moon boot wearing BAN. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day,
Good, right? That was pretty good.
I mean, if you find it funny, it's kind of like, you
And
know,
Jay, like,
But
I mean,
really, it's just
your
like
girl got
when
crushed.
y'all
So,
introduced me to Dre, right? Like
Yeah.
clearly, people have been hitting me talking about you acted like you didn't know him, you didn't.
yes.
Like obviously I knew who he was.
Right.
I just didn't know him personally.
Right.
And when y'all introduced him as the decoy, I feel like he came off a little too cocky. You know, like he was like, "Oh, just let me know anything I can
Nah,
do."
you
Like
insecure.
as if this nigga can do
You're
whatever he
insecure.
wants with like. My
Okay,
ex.
You're
you made
genuinely
it seem
insecure.
like you didn't know somebody, and then you continue to say you
You're
did his
insecure.
signature head nod, you
Yeah,
did all
you're
of that. So, like,
insecure. You're
you
a
can't
fan.
admit that,
You're a
like,
fan of
that
him.
kind of gives hating, like, slightly.
Yeah,
I mean, it's not
insecure.
hating if I
Yes, it is.
literally don't know him. Like I don't know this.
He doesn't know
I
you.
know him off social media. But
But
like
you
I don't.
said you didn't
He
know
doesn't
him
know
at
you
all.
walk
Like,
around with 9
you really
flaps in
made it
your
seem like you met
John
him for
Cena
the
shorts.
first
All
time.
right, I'm
Why'd you
chill
do
out.
that?
I mean, that was me meeting him for the first time. Like I understand, like, cause I also understand like what Dre's content is like focused towards. Like he's always what.
Wait.
Like,
Run the
women.
clip back. Run the clip back, you guys. Like, this is how it played out. Is there any limits that you have for him?
Yeah, what's good, bro? What's your name?
Dre, bro.
Insecure.
Yeah.
Like, why did you say who? Like, if you kind of knew who he was, you could have just been cool. Why couldn't you have just been cool?
Like the thing is, like, I would have no problem if he wasn't like the decoy. And this, like, I can't just be buddy with the decoy, the person I know who's trying to like get with my ex. You feel me? Like,
Bro, you
I know
asked
You
to
his
do a
he,
job.
loyalty test. If I knew that
he
you
was
were
a
going to be
good.
this type of person that felt some type of way, I
We
would have
wouldn't have did
never
this
accepted
loyalty.
your
Yeah,
request.
why would you even do a
Because
loyalty
it's like,
test?
how are you going to be intimidated and mad at a decoy that's there to help you? This is a test. This has
Insecure.
nothing to do with him. I
Insecure.
told him to come just based off of the fact that he was in Houston. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like I don't know what got into you at that moment. You know what I'm saying?
Like people can say like I came off too arrogant, but I just don't like how he came off. Like he just gave me that vibe to where it seemed
What
like
did
he
he
was on
do?
some sneaky like I know I'm not tripping. Like people who have seen the clip, seen how he acted, he was like, "Oh, just tell me anything I can do." Like that. I just felt like he
He's
just knew
trying
he
to
had other
test your.
intentions going on behind the scenes. That's just a feeling I had. So like y'all can't say I can't feel how I want to feel. Like that's my feeling. That's how I felt.
I mean, I'm gonna be real, gang, but you can't gaslight me into thinking that how you acted was okay. I'm just gonna let you know.
You're a goofy.
You can't make
For
me.
sure, that's fair. That's fair.
You know what
I'll
I'm saying?
say like it's not sure.
Realistically,
Like it was on some it was on some professional shit. You kept it professional. I feel like Dre, like my main
like how do you
shit.
like, you know what? I don't really even want to get too deep into how you feel about Dre. I have your girlfriend outside. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying? So we
you're
really
still
could bring her in here
girlfriends?
and
Ex.
Okay,
We have
okay.
an
I
ex
was
girlfriend.
ready to say
I
if you're still
apologize.
giving her
Please
that
ask
name,
us how to
you're
get more in
ultimate
depth. But
goofy.
you know, like the whole situation with Dre is absolutely crazy to me. He didn't. I mean, yes, he
Bring her in. Yeah,
what happened
bring
on the
her in.
phone call was
We got to
Yeah, I
speak
mean we
about
all
her.
know what
insane,
happened. You
but
feel me? But I just want to hear her say it. Like I want to hear how she got to this point. What made her in her mind think that this shit is cool, and like the fact that she could just come back to this shit, like I don't even know how y'all got
right.
here, bro.
I mean, realistically,
He's a
yeah,
goofy
like
man. Like,
we all want to know that, and I feel like
hold on. I know I said I'm gonna pause, but I gotta explain this. He's a goofy, and it's not even me trying to like pick on him, but when I say goofy, like you don't hold yourself to a standard, gang, like as a man. So it's just like you still want some kid like goofy stuff. You know what I'm saying? Look, goofy goober.
with Dre, the audio here was muted for confidential purposes.
Oh shit, Shorty walked in and
Also, per Nyla's request, we kept her identity anonymous.
Hello.
look at
You
it,
know,
just
how
goofy.
you doing, Nyla? Um,
Good.
you know, again, at the end of the day, we put you on a loyalty test not because we wanted to, you know, demoralize your character. Um, at the end of the day, I feel like everybody's here because we want to know your mindset. Why did you do the things that you did? And, you know, why did things take place how they took place? But before we get into that, where do you guys stand at this point in time in your relationship?
Um, I don't think we stand as anything. Our messages don't lead anywhere. It's more so of like I did this and how can you throw away 3 years, and it's just a lot of like
I wouldn't
bashing
even be texting her. Like,
with no like perspective being understood, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Um
I gotta understand your perspective. You want me to put my eyes through yours while you were getting crushed by Dre? Is that what you want me to do?
I
My my, my
why are you thinking about Drake
Now that we're
crushing
on this
it?
topic, like I really been itching to ask you for real. Like, first of all, one, what made you want to do this? Like what made you want to cheat, right? And then
Okay.
two, like, I just want to hear y'all say it. Like, did that? Yes or no?
I don't understand why you're so concerned about something that you
Another man's
have, like,
pain.
I guess video footage of. I don't know what else you think may have happened,
So
but
yes,
I don't know what is
She
making
got
you
it.
feel like more than whatever you put up happened. But if you
See,
really
that's
wanted to
her way
know
of gassing.
why,
See, man, I hate.
the fact that you don't know why is what makes me upset, because it's literally a consistent thing. It's what we argue about the most, and it's really just support. Like you asked me to be there because we've been arguing about the fact that I feel not as appreciative
I got a
as,
40.
or like not getting the same amount of support that I gave you whenever you started DJing. Um, Talking to Dre, it just made me feel heard. You haven't let me feel heard in about, I don't even know how many couple months. Um, it's just one, like, for once it's not about you, and like I don't know, he just made me feel like
Look
someone
at Jay.
cared about whatever I was going through, because you just been so like out of there, like distant. Like our connect is disconnecting. I don't know what else. And then you showing up honestly may have like would have helped it a little bit more because you asked me because I expressed my issue with you about it, and you asking to come made me think like, okay, maybe he's trying to put in the work in, and then when the time came, you weren't there. You were literally gone. As much as you are mentally
If you fall for
gone
that,
from the relationship, you were physically gone.
if you
So
fall for
like
that,
that was like the cherry topper. I
okay,
called
glasses
you,
coming
I
off. You
texted
must be ready
you,
to.
send like voice memos, everything. Like you were not responding, and I don't understand how you can get upset with me for feeling that type of way.
Okay, so based off what you just told me, right? Because I didn't answer your phone call, you decided to go fuck you just met. Type.
Oh, it wasn't over.
You just met this nigga within. It wasn't even like a whole day. It was within a couple hours, right? You meet this nigga. You feel like, oh, Michael's not giving me the attention I need. Guess I gotta go get it from named Dre the topic. Like, what the were you thinking? What was actually like? What made you think that shit was
Dre
okay?
makes you
Like,
so
you think
insecure.
cool? Like, you think cheating cool? Like, have I ever cheated on you?
I don't know that.
Yo, you don't know. Now she doesn't know, guys. She doesn't.
I
Who
mean, I
knows?
don't. You work countless
All
hours
business, I
in
ain't got nothing
the
to do with it.
club. You DJ. There's multiple girls around.
But
Like
you
the
know where
DJ.
I'm at. You know where I'm at. When we were having our arguments, there was no communication for to where you would be. I would have to go look at your homegirls' pages on their stories and just see where you're at. You at the club with all those around. Like, I don't know what's going on. Feel me? Yeah, I had no choice but to put you on this loyalty test
I mean,
that you
you're
fail.
saying it like I'm
But
always out, but I'm not always out. And the majority of the times that I'm out, it'd be like your gigs, like your small gigs.
So to understand what you're saying
you
here,
didn't have to say small. There'd be people there.
Prospect's not that big.
I sell out shows.
Prospect's not that big.
Okay.
Oh,
Relax.
All right.
within you guys' relationship, there was a disconnect. It was something that Dre
fuck me.
made you feel that he never could make you feel.
What do
Yeah,
you
just
wait? I don't
just
like how you. I don't like how you worded that. What do you mean by like? I couldn't make her feel some
These
type
are
of way.
her words,
Man,
sir.
see, man, yo, he about to piss me off. And I'm sorry for pausing this, but he genuinely is like, let me get through this video. He pisses me
What do you
off
mean by
so
like?
bad, bro.
I couldn't make her feel some
These
type
are
of way.
her words, sir. That's is
what?
that true?
I mean, in that moment, yeah. I mean, I felt heard for once. It wasn't about him, even though it was like his photo shoot. You not answering made me feel like I was honestly like being the whole day, like, and I guess he sensed it from me from just like being distant or just being quiet, and he actually sat there and asked me like what's wrong or like what's been going on and stuff like that. You don't, if I were to come home from like a long day and I just sat down and then you can see the literal like stress on my face, he would just walk by like there's nothing wrong.
And that's something that happened constantly that led you to
It
that point.
happened consistently, and that's what I feel like. It wasn't, I feel like that clip just like whatever video, like it just didn't capture everything, like there, like you said, it was a 3-year relationship. We were already going through it. It was like months of us going back and forth consistently about the
Hmm.
same thing. And so that day it just was like the
Breaking
cherry
point?
topper, only
Yeah,
for the factor
okay.
of he asked to come to one of my gigs. He never really asks for any of that. Usually I'll be like, oh well, I have this gig and we can bring people, and if you want to come, like, you can come, da 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 da. No, like, it was just he asked to come, so I'm thinking, oh, this is the step, like the initiative, and then he
So
was just gone.
realistically, do you feel bad for what you did?
um
And she said, yes, she's lying.
Why are you taking so long? Can you answer
Can
like?
you,
he's
bro, can you give her some time, you fat nose? Bro, let me chill out. Let me chill out. Bro, I'm sorry, y'all. He's
asking
about to piss me.
Why are you taking so long? Can you answer like?
he's
Say. Can
asking
you
me a
say like?
question.
You don't feel bad.
I mean, if
The f-
I don't know what you think happened for me to feel
what I?
extremely
Okay.
bad for. If you felt
I picked up the
like
phone. I'm hearing you moaning and it's like you getting the best shit of your life right now. Like what
Getting
do you think
crushed.
happened? Like you know
Nailed.
what happened. and you're just not saying it. I don't know why. I
You
think the
want to
people
know
want to know
so
like what
bad.
y'all
Like,
did.
you
Don't y'all
want to
want to
know.
know?
No, you want to know.
Bowling.
Y'all went bowling.
We went bowling.
Okay.
When bowling,
I don't know
he
what
was
else to
knocking
tell
down
you.
some pins, all right.
He just went bowling. Y'all was playing with
He
something else, man.
striked out. What you talking about?
Like, why are you talking like that?
Like how it is.
No, like a child. Like, you can't.
He
Bro,
is
cause this
giving
I
childish
gotta take this
tendencies.
like I'm really thinking like I don't think so Jay, I'm gonna ask you a question, right? Imagine you get flown out to see if your girl's been cheating because she's been giving you all the signs necessary, right?
Mhm.
Y'all, you show me a decoy. Mind you, I don't know who the decoy is. I find out it's a nigga who's known for making girls fold, right? And at the same time, they're talking, they're getting all touchy and shit. The only thing I can do is defend my girl in this scenario. Be like, oh no, she's not going for that. I have to be caught. I have to put up some type of facade. Like this is my girl for 3 years. You know what I mean? Like I have to do like
Facade.
I have to give these something
What do you have
to
to
where
put a
it's just like,
facade for?
yeah, bro. Like there's no way she would cheat. You pick up the phone. You hear all this moaning and shit. Like what's like what would go through your mind in this point like in time like you thinking like oh damn, bro, like I deserve this. I was kind of being a dickhead in the beginning, but at least Drake my girl, so I guess I should be happy now. Like, what would you do, bro? Just tell me, please. What would you do in this scenario? Like, would you be all buddy buddy with Drake? Like,
Jay
I
is
don't understand why you
hilarious.
keep on trying to tell me this is my fault. This is my fault. At the end of the day, she cheated, and cheating is not okay, bro. Like, I'm telling you right now, cheating is not okay, and she don't give a later. She don't give. Like, I'm tired of this. Bro.
I mean, you never answer the question. Do you care?
Yes and no.
Okay, you can't do that. You gotta pick one. Sorry, you gotta pick one.
Yes and no. I don't know what else. Like,
You can say yes and no,
yes,
Miss
I
Ma'am.
feel bad that maybe I didn't handle it the way you wanted it to be handled, but I don't feel like
You know how I
my
wanted it to
reasonings
be
for
handled?
it does. I don't feel bad for my reasonings for it.
Why? I just don't like
Personal
when
reasons, a
you
little
got up to leave
narcissistic,
with
but
this. Did you already have in your mind that you're gonna like? Did you
We
already have
went
that thought in your mind?
bowling.
Y'all went bowling.
We
Jay
did.
like, man,
Guys
let
that
me
went
go
bowling,
ahead.
guys. I guess the moaning was from Dre hitting a strike or some shit.
Yeah, he
Like
was hitting strikes.
y'all. Do you think I'm an idiot, man?
Matter of
Like
fact, he hit a
because I'm stupid?
split.
Hey,
She
at the
hit a
end of the
split,
day, ma'am,
actually.
cheating is cheating no matter what.
She hit a
So
split.
Thank
you
you.
cheated. It's not justifiable.
It
And
was
you
a
know what? I
9 and
want
a
you to take
5. She nailed
accountability for
it,
what
though.
you did because at the end of the day, no matter how he
Oh
made you
wait, I don't
feel,
think she
you
knows
you
what that
could have
word
been
is.
completely
Like,
You might
honest
you're
have
with
to
him.
spell out
She
You
hit
you
a
didn't have to
9-5
walk out
split. I
of the
mean,
room
hey,
with
what's
Dre.
wrong with it?
And
You
you know,
gotta try to
like
see the game,
it's
man.
very disingenuine and very hard to hear you tell this man to his face,
Like
like,
you had me hugging my pillow, gang.
like you couldn't have just been straight up
Like
with him,
It's
like
a
or
I was
left it.
dead.
grown,
Why
just
did you
like
stay in the
this a
Hard.
relationship?
grown man.
that's the
You know,
thing when
Talk
it comes to
about
us
hugging a
going back and
pillow.
forth. It's me talking. He does not pay attention to it at all. It's just like a burden. So
You
everyone wants to
hugging
get
a
mad at me, get mad at Nyla
so,
because of the
but
fact
see, the thing
I
is,
feel
nobody
that
was
type of
genuinely
way.
mad at you. Everybody, he's getting a
See,
lot of heat from you just
man,
based off the way
relax.
he acted.
Cool.
Start
Y'all
hitting my
just pinned
DMs.
me
All
as
the
the
all the Dre
cheating
the top
girlfriend.
in my
Y'all
DMs, bro. Talking about some. Oh, this is all my fault. Like, bro,
maybe
this
because you're talking about somebody you hired to come and
I
test
ain't hired
me.
this nigga. This nigga hired him. Jay.
You set up the test.
I mean, I hired
That
him.
was so
I hired him. He's
stupid.
a decoy,
But
you
you
know.
asked
But
him for your help, for
Yes,
his
I
help.
asked for his help. I didn't know his help would get my like. If that was the case, I would have never set this up.
You didn't need to set it up in the first place. If you had an issue, you could have just came up
Clearly,
to me like
As
a
a
clearly I
normal
man,
did,
person
cause guess
as a
guess who
man,
and
failed?
shorty,
asked me the
Guess who
damn
failed the test?
question.
as a
You
man,
didn't ask
shorty.
me the
It was
question.
you. You failed the test. So I had. So it was necessary, cause like, why would I want to be with a cheater? I don't know either. All right, bet.
you know, at the end of the day, ma'am, it's like again, it's hard to hear that you don't really have any remorse for what you did. You know, at the end of the day, this man still has to live his day-to-day life. You know, this
As a
is a
goofy.
reality he has to face
As a
and
goofy.
trauma that he has to take into his next
Yeah, that's
relationship.
But
You
dramatic.
know,
it's
It's
now
gonna
so
change your life
public
so
because
though,
he
but that's
decided to
dramatic.
take it so
I
publicly.
mean, it's so public, but at the end of the day, it's more so just hearing a woman that he loved, that he said that he had a future with. He wanted to see you guys together and to get married, picky fence, all of the stuff that he said within the video. It's a lot of stuff that like I feel like you're missing. You know, at the end of the day, everybody's bashing him based off of, you know, like how he acted and, you know, the things he was saying to Dre. But the reality is cheating no matter what. And I feel like, you know, like a sorry or, you know, anything would be
Oh, I would love a sorry. Wait, can we actually like
would
can
be
we zoom in on her to get
nice.
that sorry, or is that
See,
possible?
like, if you
That's
just
not possible.
see if you could have just like
He's a
acted
sassy
normal
man,
and
See,
we
bro. I
had
hate the
conversations
see,
sassy.
about
he said
this
say sorry, but it
in
doesn't sound like I'm
the
getting an apology
privacy
right
of
now.
like our home, like, because we both didn't go home at the end of that.
But you know, I
So
want to say one thing though, and this isn't to contradict what I'm saying,
I got a
but
story for him.
also you also have to validate your woman's feelings. You know, at the end of the day, within your relationship, you it could have been a time where you validated her feelings to make her feel heard. So prior to this, those events could have been, you know, like those events could have just not happened just if you would have listened to her, if you would have took her out on dates and understood why she felt the way she felt, you know?
Facts.
So at the end of the day, both of you guys did have mess ups in the relationship, and
Facts.
cheating is cheating no matter what.
I rock with Jay.
You did cheat. You did take it the way you
Accountability
wanted to
for both
take it,
sides. I
but
rock with
you
Jay.
know, at the end of the
I'm
day,
liking Jay.
you guys both could have been better, you know? But again,
I will say, I probably could have done my part to be uh more understanding, and I will say, I am sorry. You feel me? I'm sorry. That you think that you get just going whoever the you want,
like it
and
was never gonna,
you want
like,
me to
I
just
don't know
you want me to
why
just
y'all thought that
be
was gonna be an
jolly,
actual
These
be a
dudes are
apology.
happy and
goofy,
play that cool, be
man.
like, oh yeah, Dre, thank you, shake that nigga Dre hands, thank you for my bro, please, thank you, bro, thank you. Like, cause if I ever see this outside of this,
Mouth
it
is
don't matter
just
cameras,
so
hey,
nothing, bro.
just like a learning lesson for you. I just feel
irritating.
like never be mad at the man. You
What are
know,
we talking
You
like
about?
asked for
if it
their
wasn't
help.
Dre,
Like,
What's he
I'm
mad at
so
him for?
confused on how
if it
you're
wasn't
mad at
Dre,
You
if it
everybody
wasn't
jealous? You want to
Dre,
get
it
you
could
want
have
to get
been me.
It
crushed?
could have
It
been
could have
you.
been
You
And I
anybody.
would have
jealous?
talked about you too.
So
But you see, now,
like my thing is like, why are you mad at the guy? Like it could have been anybody.
so who should I be mad at? Should I
You should be mad at your girlfriend and yourself.
I should be mad
yourself.
at myself?
Yeah,
Why
Yourself.
the would I be mad at myself?
because
You
you got
brought
into
it
the relationship with
public.
her. Like
I made it
First of
public.
all, you
You
got a
brought it to
Yeah,
relationship.
the public.
I brought
So
what?
how
What
are
did I
you?
bring to the public?
Our issues. That's
Our
it's a
issues.
private. That's a
I brought you
private
cheating to the
matter.
public,
That's
bro.
true
What?
I brought
though.
you cheating
And
to the public. You
You
cheated.
brought our problems to
You know
to the
why this
public.
whole
That you
you
don't
know why
see why
facts.
we're right here. We're talking
we're
about our
here because you
problems.
cheated.
It's our problems. You want it. We're here because you want to make it public. If you didn't
We're
want to
here
make it
because y'all
public,
don't
if you didn't want to
communicate.
get bashed on social media, and you wanted to get to the bottom of our situation, you would have sat there like a grown man and asked me,
Shorty, isolatedly go on IG. Hit me up. Shorty, maybe you just don't misunderstood. You know what I'm saying? Hit me up on IG. Because I don't think he getting it.
hey,
I
in
don't think
our
he getting it.
situation, you would have sat there like a grown man and asked me, hey, do you ever feel like you might step out on me? I have a feeling that you might do this and that. If you would have sat there
Shit.
and had a conversation like a grown man, then we wouldn't have been here.
Okay, so who was bigger, mine or Dre?
I know I did not just hear what I think I just heard. I did not just hear what I think I just heard. I, I swear to, bro, what did he just
Okay,
say?
so
Conversation
What
like
did
a
he
grown
just say?
man, then we wouldn't have been here.
who was bigger, mine or Dre? I just like because I'm
He got one more time to act up, and I'm gonna end this video. He's about to piss, bro. And then look at him. Who's bigger, mine or Dre? What about Dre's? You know, I'm worried about his peen. What Dre's peen look like? Goofy, bro. He is a goofy.
Like a grown man, then we wouldn't have been here.
okay. So who was bigger, mine or Dre? Like, I'm just
Grown
curious.
man, by the way. Grown man.
Like, whose was bigger though?
Y'all really wonder why, like, I feel the way that I feel? Like, do y'all see this? Like, nobody else sees this? Like, am I being punked right now?
Just asking.
Do
Jay
y'all see?
looks
But I
weirded
want y'all to
out.
see,
Drake,
right, that I
Jay's like,
just
I don't even want
expressed
to imagine it.
where my disconnect is,
I
and
don't.
y'all see how he
I
just
really don't
bypasses
care.
it.
I don't care
Because
for
you're
anything.
entitled. That's
that you're.
your problem. You feel entitled to just your feelings and your
I have
feelings
the right.
only.
Can
I
we
have the
cut
right.
this? That just
I
threw
didn't
me
get.
off.
No, I did get cheated on. Yeah, I got cheated on, so I have the right. I have every right to be how I'm
If
feeling.
that's what you want to stick with, whatever makes you happy.
Cause look, these they're gonna look past this clip. Look, watch this, bro. Y'all have never been in a relationship for 3 years. I'm telling you right now. If you're watching this video, I guarantee, I bet my whole house y'all never been in a relationship for 3+ years.
You just lost your
Once you get
house.
to that point, bro, anything that comes after that,
Just like that, you just lost your house. You just lost your house.
3+ years. Once you get to that point, bro, anything that comes after that as any sign, bro, any sign of like you get a feeling of, oh, your girl's cheating on you, that's it, bro. It's done, bro. Like, you cannot waste more of your time, bro. 3
You
years is.
wasted
3 years is
everybody's
crazy. Me
time.
personally, I don't
I
even
wait. Whose
waste.
time did I waste?
You wasted mine. You
I wasted
wasted
yours.
his. You wasted all these people that you brought into our situation.
Jay's eating off this. Like, if anything,
He looks uncomfortable
looks
because
Yeah,
uncomfortable.
your
I mean, I
words
was
are
looking
just so
uncomfortable after
vulgar for
that
no
question. That
reason.
was crazy.
Okay.
That
Because you don't
question
know how to
is.
just sit there and talk like an adult.
Shorty, get my emails. Isolate
I
me
feel
on
like I
IG.
talk.
How many like rounds was it? Like, just one?
Like you're still
Bro,
going.
please, man, we're done. We're done. Listen, we're done. But yeah, I genuinely don't want to watch because he's asking questions about. Look, word to the wise. For those that consider relationships, me personally, he talking about if you're 3 years in and there's still signs, no. My my average relationships last 7 months. I promise you. I only had my first real decent relationship was like 8th grade, and it did last about 3 years. So you lost your crib off that. But after that, 7 months. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, my average relationship lasts 7 months. So I wouldn't personally, and I'm young, or if you're older, it don't matter really the age, because what I'm about to say, you know what I'm saying, relationships with all ages, you don't want to waste a lot of your life on one person trying to decide if they want to be with you or not. You know what I'm saying? Because then you're going to waste time off your life. And personally, relationships hold people back unless they are joined together and working together to build up their kingdom or empire. You know what I'm saying? That's how I'm looking at relationships right now. That's just what it is. But he's a goofy. I'm gonna get off of this because he genuinely like eagle. He give me the eagles. He asking weird, worried about another man's peen. I don't know what's. That's gonna do it for this video, man. If you ain't new to the channel, like, subscribe. I'm gonna see y'all next. That was good. I'm not gonna be able to sleep, man. That's weird. Like, what's up with you? Grown man. The world.